Hey everybody in the doom space around the world. Thank you for your support this year. I'm going to bid farewell to 2023 and say good riddance. It was the warmest year on record and evidently the year that we saw some extremes that we've never seen before. Floods, wildfires, poor air quality, smoke all over the country, heat waves in South America and Asia, around the world. It was all there in plain sight. And if you're watching this post 2023, then I hope you drank safe and drove fast, because there is no tomorrow. Into this decade, we will be so inundated with natural disasters, floods, food shortages, migrant crises, that we will look back on this year and this video, we're all together, and remember fondly these were the good times. Yep, you can go look at that Berkeley November global average temperature. I'll put it up here probably. Yeah, that's going vertical, okay? So again, you guys have been with me through this channel reporting the truth. I've been called many names this year. Truth Sayer, the Seer, Meat Sauce Wizard, my favorite, but at least not Crooked Biden. Without further delay, I just wanted to cover a few more articles to close this year out with, most notably Biden, and I'll just summarize these, I'm not going to go through details. Producing more oil than ever before, 13.2 million barrels a day, is that right? More than the height of Trump's presidency. Yet touting the climate emergency, we have to give this one more ramp up of profits and lower fuel prices, as well as taming inflation and destroying our own future. Meanwhile, EV automakers continue to churn out highly inefficiently gathered resources for extraction for electric cars. Okay, that was a mouthful. They're not working, all right? And turns out we're going to actually even try to have an experiment in Alaska with an $11 million study using coal to see if we can carbon capture emissions from a new coal-fired plant, right? Because that physics makes sense. In addition, new research models indicate critical climate collapse conditions in ecological and biological systems. This team from Yangtze Shanghai, Fulton University, Arizona State University, may know that place, says that basically rate-induced tipping in complex high-dimensional ecological networks, that's the name of the paper, indicates that we don't have to just phase out, we have to immediately stop, because they used all this smart mathematical data and found that around the perimeters as well as biological systems that we have to just stop. But let's keep pumping the oil because it's election year and we need to convince voters that he's doing a good job. Okay, snark? Okay, world will look back on 2023 as humanity was exposed of its inability to tackle climate crisis. Scientists say, yes, we were there, we saw it. Red alert in the Antarctic ice area. At this moment, go ahead and hit upvote. Let's end the year with 50 upvotes, because I'm telling the truth. Think about starting a climate ecological channel and telling the truth. And last but not least, Gen Zers are so annoyed they can't get on the housing market that they're, quote, doom spending. Yeah, we'll go into 2024 with that. Doom spending. To make them feel like grown-ups. Splurging feels better than stressing about the fact that they probably will be renting into retirement or not have a retirement at all. Yeah, so basically this 27-year-old girl, Maria Melcher, says, when older people ask me how young people are affording nice things that they wouldn't even buy for themselves, it says, I tell them it's because we can't afford anything else. Meanwhile, with a looming recession, multiple ongoing wars, and climate change at a catastrophic tipping point, highlighted article, others voiced doubt over whether the future is even worth investing in. I'm here to tell you, it's not. And we are heading into such a calamitous situation by the end of this decade, if we're even still hanging on with world relations the way they are, North Korea just saying war is inevitable. You think we're going to hold hands and sing Kumbaya? Do you really think that? We're just going to all get along when there's food shortages and droughts and hydropower electric plants going down and power shortages all over the countries? Yeah, just go have a naked party in Russia, in Moscow. Yeah, sounds like a fun day. Party like it's the end of the world. Welcome to 2024. Thanks for subscribing and being a part of this journey of telling the truth and having your eyes open to reality. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon. Happy New Year.